Everybody, before I get into this update, we've got some breaking news to discuss. First, Coinbase has been sued by the SEC for unregistered securities or illegal crypto broker dealings, similar to what happened yesterday on Binance. So one day after Binance gets brought up on charges by the SEC, Coinbase is now brought up. I've been warning for years not to be on Coinbase or Binance for similar events like this to take place, because I thought it was very hard and it was very clear that they were going to be brought up at some point. Also, the CFTC chairman says it's going to take years to get the regulation sorted out. Years. So I'm going to share that article, and I'm also going to share what they said about Coinbase. For everybody who was in the live, I really appreciate that. We were doing it for about 40 minutes. Had almost 60 people in there confluently. So I really appreciate that, as it's a great way for me to get a better understanding of my audience, but also for you to get a better voice and put some input. So make sure you hit that like button, as it will greatly help push me through the analytics. We choose positivity over negativity in this community, and we have a simple way of thinking, so we want to be inclusive and not exclusive. Make sure you hit that like button, and I'll catch you on the other side. Good early afternoon, 12:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, June 6th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So, first things first, SEC sues Coinbase for allegedly acting as an unregistered crypto broker. And if you're watching this, please make sure to hit that like button. It will greatly help push me through the analytics. It is my goal to get more people in here, because my number one statement, I believe no matter the size of your wallet, you deserve the information. So with that being said, all my content I was put out for free. There's no gimmicks. So have more people come in here and join this community. We can make this top tier. So Wall Street's top regulator is confronting some of the biggest names in crypto over their alleged violations of U.S. securities laws and a regulatory crackdown that is already roiling the digital asset community or industry. On Tuesday, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission sued Coinbase, America's largest crypto exchange, for allegedly acting as an unregistered broker. That complaint landed just 24 hours after filing a similar suit against overseas rival Binance. Since at least 2019, Coinbase has made billions of dollars unlawfully facilitating the buying and selling of crypto asset securities. The SEC said in a press release, Coinbase intertwines the traditional services of an exchange, broker, and clearing agency without having registered any of those functions with the commission or required by law. Coinbase failure to register has deprived investors of significant protections, the SEC says. So, a couple key facts here, and then if you want to see more, watch the live that'll be released. I went through this entire thing step by step with the audience. So, just a few key facts. Shares are down by 14% on Tuesday, and then it says here that the Coinbase lawsuit comes on the heels of similar SEC complaint against Binance, which is by far the world's largest crypto exchange. In 24 hours since the agency sued Binance, investors pulled around $790 million from the platform, and its U.S. affiliate data from Nansen said Tuesday. Binance saw net outflows of $778.6 million of crypto tokens on the Ethereum blockchain, with the U.S. affiliate Binance US registering net outflows of $13 million. And then it says, the litigation may not be a positive for Coinbase, but it should be a positive for the crypto space. So we'll see, because it's going to force regulatory clearance. At some point, something's going to have to happen. So this is the part that I want everybody. So the lawsuit against two of the biggest names in crypto could help force the regulation issue by sparking litigation and ultimately judicial reviews that motivate Congress to act. And that's what we ultimately need. So that's that. And then this is some breaking news that has come across today at about 11:55 a.m. They put this out. So new U.S. crypto rules could take years, CFTC chair tells Congress. So new rules for digital assets will take time. Commodity Futures Trading Commission Chair Rostin Benham said while repeating a pitch to Congress for new funding, the rules would be put in place if Congress and President Joe Biden agree on a new law to create a framework around digital assets. Even if Congress passes new legislation to create a clear pathway for digital assets to transition from security to commodity status, don't expect new U.S. crypto rules to be implemented overnight. So I just want you to listen to this part right here. It would take at least 1 to 2 years to implement rules with additional funding, Bainum said. I would estimate that this could take 3 to 4 years without additional funding to match the agency's potential added responsibility for crypto spot markets. CFTC currently only has authority to regulate derivatives of digital assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So put that into consideration. That is interesting. And I'd like to end this real quickly by looking at XRP just to give you an update of the day's movings. XRP is up 0.94%. So basically this is how it goes. XRP is going to do one of two things. Ready? If you were in the live, you've seen this already, but if not, I set this up for everybody. Let's bring this chart out. Oh, wait a minute. I believe it's this one. Let's let it load. No, it is not. Because XRP's at a... Oh, wait a minute. No, it's this chart. What am I doing? So basically what's going on here is XRP... Let's go. We need this to load. XRP is either going to invalidate itself, and it would have been a rejection around the 51 cent level, which right now it seemingly seems to be pushing up. So a rejection at this level, you would have got a rejection, and you could have had a targeted move at 41 cents if you got reject, or 51 cent rejection, a targeted move of 46.02. Now, conversely, as we talked about, if you want to invalidate that bear flag, you come up to 52.22 and hold it. Your targeted move up here from the 20-day, if you use that as a layer of support, would have brought you up to the 558 resistance. So those were your two moves. You could either come up to the 558 on a hold and an invalidation of that bear flag and a reversal, or if we validate it and we do fall through that 51 cents and use it as a rejection point, we would come back down to about the 46.02 level. So that's the two choices right now. But until we break this down, XRP is at all costs, the bulls are trying to hold 50 cents as we've talked about. And if we can break up and finish off this inverted head and shoulders in the longer scheme, because it has not been invalidated yet, the finishing touches of this move would be around the 585 level. So that's what we're paying attention to. Remember, Bitcoin has a gap to be filled. There's a CME gap at not just 30,000, but there's one at 21,000. Everybody asked me what the maximum infliction of pain would be. Me personally, if you went up to 30K to fill that gap, we've already liquidated the longs on this push down. Now we could liquidate the shorts to the gap at 30,000, and then we would liquidate the long by filling the gap at 21K before ultimately finishing off the move that could bring us up to this top of the cup and handle the long term at about 38,000. To me, that would inflict the most pain, but obviously you're probably gonna have to watch this twice. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this, make sure you hit that like button, turn that bell notification on, and consider subscribing to the channel. If you're looking to trade XRP or your favorite crypto, in the video description below and or pinned comments, there's MEXC and or BITGET, no spot fees on the buy and sell, and futures trade up to 250x. And I advise you, once you buy your XRP from those sites, you send it to UPHOLD. As of right now, they're one of the only ones I know of that have their papers in with the USA. And they've got, under the US tax code, they already fill it out, and they're cooperating with them for several years. So they do the taxes for you, basically, and you just pay the taxes. Make sure you hit that like button, and once again, hashtag be better, do better, hashtag FUD Assassins. Remember, help one person each and every day, because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, there's no way to help enough people into the year 2025. And remember, positivity over negativity. It's the only way.